Governments all over the world are accountable for the provisions of security and well-being of their citizens through the use of instruments of state power, including defense and security agencies backed up by enabling laws. For instance, the 1999 Nigerian Constitution outlines the role of government in providing security for its citizenry. With the myriad of internal security challenges such as kidnapping and hostage-taking for monetary gains, murder and political assassinations, armed robberies, court-related criminal activities and subversions, illegal possession of firearms, insurgency, economic sabotage, oil pipelines and public power installations vandalization, arson and fire outbreaks, boundary disputes, among others, that the people of Ejeme Unor, one of the food basket of Anocha South, in Delta State, is calling on the state, federal government and other relevant authorities to, as a matter of urgent public importance, to be responsive to their responsibilities and rebuild their burnt police station. The calls were made by the monarch, Obi Nzemeke, the Obi of Ejeme Unor, who gave a brief background of the police station that would have been an area command considering when it was built, while speaking with Lip TV news crew.
About 30 years ago, when I stand the throne, I had to meet some of my friends and that we need a police station here, which they approved and they gave them land, they built the police station. It was moving very fine, very fine, until a few years ago, all of a sudden they just moved without anything. So there's nothing one can do. They now open a Sokwa police station. Now it's a divisional police headquarters now. So I want to appeal to the state government and even federal to come and start the one at Ejeme Unor, because the distance from here to Sokwa is very far. And with two communities or three communities, Ejeme Unor, Ejeme Aniogo, Buduaka, we need the police station near so that we can be able to, for security reasons. So I'm appealing to the state government and federal government to come and establish the police station at Ejeme Unor. There was no excuse, nothing. So they left the place for too long. There was no, we don't have problem with them. We were, moving with them successfully until they just left because they built a police station at Sokwa. Now that of Sokwa is a divisional headquarters, now they should come and build the one at Ejeme Unor.
These buildings that once contained offices and accommodations for personnel and vehicles, along with the locker rooms, temporary holding cells, and interrogation rooms, which were attracted to the community by the late Dr. Ecclesia Ozo and Honorable Dele Ehikwe in the mid-80s, while emphasizing the need for the rebuilding and reactivation of Ejeme Unor Police Station. The late Chief Olusenedeze Bright Oko, the Odogu Ochaya of Ejeme Unor Kingdom, had wished that the station came alive during his lifetime.
I am Chief Bright Oko of Ejeme Unor, the Odogu of this community. It was built long ago. I cannot remember the year exactly, but at least by 1993, April 11, when I was taking the title, they sent about 6 policemen, 3 police women to come and guide the place, which means it's a long time now they built this police station. In fact, though I got this land before them, and because of them, I came to near them by building this house. I have served the federal government and a retired assistant controller in the Federal Fire Service Lagos, and came back after retirement 9 years or 10 years ago. I met policemen here, though very few. One about man, he was the last to leave this place. Then when I found out from the man, he complained that he had been reporting, which I myself went to Ogwashu to inquire why they left only one man here. The reply was that the policemen they sent don't like to stay here. I don't know why. So all of a sudden the man packed and go. And that is the end of policemen here. So that's all I know about them. As the place remained bushy, there was a fire from our neighboring village here too. one evening like that or afternoon, that about that kind 3-4, that I have to gov the place. I alerted my people that day in question. They came in a large number to extinguish the fire. But it was a dry season, so they were unable to control it. Since then, that was the end of that police. So that's all I know about it. Though. Well, it's their property. I remember they mentioned this place for barrack and this and that. So if they go back to the record, they will know the type of station it would have been. People said division, people said this and that. So the police will know better because they survey the place. They have their map, their survey plan stopped. All I know, I see that place now is the police DPO's office, house. They lived there for a very long time before they decided to go. What is the decision of the police? So. But if I may say by myself, they need to come back because it helps security. From here to Ejeme Unor, no police station or post. If something happen now, they'll go to our Sokwa report, they'll pass to our pass here. Pass Ejeme Unor, pass Ekukwabo to go to Ibudu. So in fact, the security setup in this area is not well organized.
While responding to the request, the new Commissioner of Police in Delta State, CP Ali Mohammed Ari, assured that in line with IGP's vision of community policing, they will do the needful as soon as possible.
There are such plans, and like I said, if you have been following the trend of events, 2 weeks ago I was at Ugeli to commission one police post there that has been just upgraded to a police station. And to be specific, that community is Ufoma community. Again, there's one coming up at Isoko. Yeah? That one is coming up by next week. Yes, next week, on the 4th to be precise, for commissioning. And a lot more like that are coming up. That is one of the agenda of the IGP, ensuring that policing is taken down to the grassroots, so that people don't have to travel miles away from their comfort zones to go and complain to the police.
When this is done, it would have been the last wish of late Chief Olisendedeze Bright Oko, Dodogu Ochea's last wish. And the people of Ejeme Unor, Ejeme Unor, Obidubu, Eburuaka, and environs would boast of more secured communities. From Ejeme Unor, I am Gospel Amalia Mifobo, reporting for Leap TV News.